You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. Happy Friday. Come on in. Almost a weekend. Isn't that great? I love a weekend after a couple of long holiday weekends because gosh knows we need time to take some time off. That's for sure. We've been way too busy. It's like coming back from a vacation and needing a vacation, right? Same thing. So today we're going to explore the possibilities of life. It's age-old advice for me. I've been giving this for 20 years now, and I use it myself constantly. In fact, it's my daily barometer. Am I heading the right direction? If I'm getting these novel opportunities popping into my life, which are excited, kind of compress time and make life feel a little bit longer, a little more meaningful. We'll talk about that today a bit more as we get into the show. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. Counting down to 5,000 episodes. If you just found us, don't worry, there's plenty in the archive, and I'm not going away anytime soon, but I'm going to head a little bit different direction, kind of following a calling that I've got, a shift in identity, if you will, of something I need to be doing that I've been promising to do for a very long time. For you guys who have listened to me for 20 years, you've asked me to do one thing again and again and again and again. I've done everything but that one thing. Everything but that one thing. I'm not going to say what it is. If you know what it is, send me a note, Scott@motivationtomove.com. Tell me that one thing I'm talking about that is absolute priority number one right now, and the reason I have to kind of close the door on a couple of things. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Yep, common name. Some uncommon sense coming your way to make your life happier, a little bit better, a little more fun. Let me give you that question we ask on a Friday, if I may. It's an important question to have. Some people think it's silly, but I don't do silly. I do simple. Simple works. Silly doesn't always work. How do I want to feel? If you'll sit down today when this program is done, I'll promise you, if you'll ask that question to yourselves, how do I want to feel? And you choose not to be a liar. I'm not talking about just you. A lot of people are liars. We get caught up in the day-to-day and we lie to ourselves more than anything. I actually think you'd lie to anybody. When you lie to anybody, you're still lying to yourself first. But if you ask that question, how do I want to feel? And you're willing to accept the answers that come flying into your mind when you open up to it, you'll find all kinds of possibilities available to you. So it's not a big deal. You don't have to work at it too hard. Let's not make this too fancy. Just take 30 seconds at the end of this show, take a little bit of quiet time, get the voices out of your head and bring your own voice into your head and say, how do I want to feel? And if you have a journal handy, write down a couple of notes. Journals are good. I'm not a journaling guy, never really have been. I journal with my daily nugget, my Scott Logic emails, things like that. But here in the past 6 months, I've started journaling twice a day. I start my day with a few thoughts about the day to be, and I end my day with a few wins about the day that was. It's been pretty powerful for me. How do you want to feel? So let's explore a little bit, huh? So the last couple of days, I have been following my heart because I know all the work I've done over the years. I know there are a certain way things happen, a certain way change takes place. What you've heard in the past 3 days, including today, are some of the very basics I put in any coaching program. There's a reason it works. I've been saying things like this. What do you do when you're doing you? Remember that one? And your purpose is to find your purpose. Wednesday and Thursday shows this week. Now, I realize that something so simple is something most people will absolutely ignore. You guys want complicated. And the truth is, when you run a business helping people, the more complicated you make it for them, the more likelihood you get their credit card. I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking about life. Like, well, it's complicated. I'm going to pay him because I can't figure out. I'm just telling you it's simpler than that, okay? It is so simple. It's something most people ignore. Now, I've also realized that for some people, as soon as they begin reading an email or listening to a podcast like I have today, and they realize, for the last 2 days, I've already mentioned, what do you do when you're doing you? And your purpose is to find your purpose. They go, well, I've already heard that. They tune out and they open the next email. It's like watching a movie again and again and again. You may have heard some people say, why would you ever watch a movie again and again and again? Don't waste your time doing that. You've only seen it once. I'm not going to say Tony Robbins said that, but somebody like him said they was big, tall, big smile, big teeth, the whole thing, right? How about this? I mean, how many times can you watch Roadhouse? How many times can you watch Die Hard? Seriously. So sometimes you need to hear things or see things or experience things again and again, if only because you enjoy it. It's unfortunate when people don't do that. Studies a long time ago, and forever, I guess, have proven that repetition is the mother of all skills. Yes, it takes time to learn new things, right? It takes time to master things, and that's what you have to do. We build a foundation first. You're building a foundation this week if it's your first time kind of jumping into my world. But I also know that, yes, theoretically, we can talk about all these cool things, go out there and, explore what you want to do. We can talk about all that stuff. But we do have to build a skill set, and that takes a repetition to do that. But getting new skills and mastering those skills is not the true value of repetition. The value is, it's the doors it opens. So when you listen to my podcast yesterday, you open the email today, you are a different person than you were yesterday, than you are today. Tomorrow, you're going to be a different person than you will be on Monday morning. Just how it is.
Lululemon's new drop of daily essentials feels like a deep breath of fresh air. Breezily is a collection of drapey pants, shorts, and tanks designed to mix and match with your wardrobe as the weather warms up. It's all made in our lightweight, stretchy Swift fabric. Throw on these everyday staples after practice and bring an airy feel to your daily moves. Shop the Breezily collection now at lululemon.com.
You're always going to be a different person. Wherever you start right now is not who you'll be tomorrow morning. So that's why when messages come at you again and again and again, you see them from a different point of view. Ooh, we should talk about that. As you explore your day, you figure out what doesn't work, don't you? You notice that? You lock in what does work. And you update your worldview. You see things differently. That's just the truth. So whatever crossed your path yesterday is going to be different today. Man, I wish I'd handled that better. Oh, you will today because you had yesterday to teach you. The wisdom you collect, it transforms your personality a little bit as you explore your life and you begin becoming the person you're meant to be. Fundamentally, you'll always be that person, always be the personality you've always been, but you will change day by day, bit by bit. It's no surprise, is it? You've been doing it your entire life. But what if you purposely did that every single day? What if you chose to purposely explore all the possibilities of your life in the hope that it will lead to your destination, even if you don't know what it is? Hope is a wonderful thing. If you don't have hope, you got fear, and fear is not good. I know there's acronyms. Fear is evidence appearing, not whatever. No. I don't care what they say it is. Fear is fear. It's scary as hell. Hope is hope, and it is not scary. It's beautiful. What if you explored the possibilities and you had full faith? Faith is an awesome word. With faith, you can do anything. When you trust in your faith, it's going to work out. When you trust that you're following your path, and your path is the correct path, and the one that will lead you to everything you desire. When you realize it's not if, it's what is, you will do what is the way you need to do it, and you'll follow your path. The choice is you making it happen. It is cool stuff. Listen, we live in a crazy world, and it give you all the advice in the world. Don't watch the news. Get off social media. Who cares? You're going to do that, right? We all do that. You can't walk through an airport. You can't walk anywhere without a TV on these days. You can't go to a sports bar without hearing or experience something you don't want to experience. Just can't. So the only thing you can do is learn to process it and control it yourself. And thinking this way does that. So get out, explore the possibilities of your life today, figure out what turns you on, what you do best, what you love to do, and write it down so you remember it. Review it every single day, and let's get on it this year and get it done, okay? I'll be there. I'll help you. Watch me. I'm going to be doing it myself. I've never stopped. This is nothing new. All right, have a great weekend. I will see you Monday. Remember, get to Facebook. Go see me there, dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. Come in and say hi to the gang. We'd love to have you.